Hi, my name is Tommy Kelly. So guys, welcome back to another video, and today it was actually a video I was recommended by one of the subscribers. Obviously as well, you know that all my eating disorder past I've actually talked about when I was right into bodybuilding and things like that. It basically went from one extreme of the eating disorder to the other. So basically what happened was I get really caught up. It actually all came about because I had hormonal imbalances because of low testosterone, obviously brought on with my eating disorder. So my GP actually put me onto a small course of testosterone, and from there I noticed that I was gaining a bit of weight and I was getting kind of more strength in the gym and things like that. And so I actually got speaking to somebody in the gym, basically talking about bodybuilding and things, and then obviously they recommended testosterone and trenbolone, which is trenbolone acetate, which is another type of steroid. So I actually get caught up on this, and I've never touched drugs in my life, but I actually did get really up into doing a lot of steroid abuse and things like that. So basically what was happening was I was on a 2-to-1 ratio of testosterone and trenbolone acetate. So it was 250 milligrams a week of testosterone and 400 milligrams a week of trenbolone. And like I say guys, please don't ever go down the road of steroids. They caused so much issues. Just to talk about the effects that trenbolone acetate actually has, it causes a lot of things, like obviously you get really sad, you get depression, actually roid rage, which I can actually tell you does exist. I was getting to the point I was being snappy with my wife, and anything under the sun, just normal things in everyday life, I would fly off the handle with. I was even getting things like, I would be getting paranoia, I would be thinking that people were out to get me, people were out to get my wife. If I was walking down the street and somebody was looking at me, I had this impression that they were actually going to be harming me and things like that. I actually get things like acne, skin issues, obviously hair loss, gynecomastia, which is actually like enlargement of the male breasts and things. I suffered liver damage. My liver was actually getting enlarged and things, and I was making more protein in my urine and things. Obviously as well, it can do things like obviously cardio damage, decreased testosterone. You get actually like a tren cough, which is basically you get a metallic taste, and it's as if your kind of lungs are constricting, as obviously the trenbolone passes through your system. Like I say, obviously it does things like you can get extreme sweating through the night, increased blood pressure, irregular heartbeat and things. Testosterone as well, obviously it produces naturally in the testes in your system, and can obviously be used to treat a lack of hormone imbalance, delayed puberty, obviously impotence or hormonal imbalances. It can cause a lot of issues like high levels of calcium in the blood, stomach pain, constipation, joint pain, confusion, tiredness or weakness. So this is, if you happen to be using any of these steroids and you suffer with any of these things, please seek immediate help right away. Another issue that I actually did and I want to tell you about was I actually injected into a vein at one point. Actually what I was doing was a way that I found it was safely for injecting was to be writing a kind of a cross basically on my thigh, which was on the quadricep. And basically what I would be doing, I would be injecting to the right side of that cross. That is where you know that it's a kind of safe area. And basically what you need to do is you need to aspirate. So if you pull back and you feel resistance, that is you in the right area for injecting. But at this time I actually didn't do that. So I injected, and I noticed that when I had injected, blood come back, and I felt this really metallic taste, and my heart was actually going like this, and I felt as if my lungs were constricting. I actually left the gym immediately, managed to get back home. I got into the house and I says to my wife, oh, I need to get to my bed. I lay down and I actually thought I was going to die. And this is the first sign that you're having injected into a vein. So if you ever feel this, you call 911 immediately, because that is really dangerous and it can actually kill you there and then. So like I say, I suffered a lot with one extreme of my eating disorder to the other. It went from, like I say, going out my way to lose a lot of weight to actually put on a load of weight. On this cycle, I was gaining like 7 kilograms within a week and a half, which is absolutely crazy. Like I say, guys, don't glamorise eating disorders. This is one thing that we go on about. I've actually got some videos in that you'll see called Bigorexia, where it actually touches upon this kind of type of thing. But like I say, I did go through all these stages. And like I say, guys, please don't go down that road. Steroids are absolutely fatal and they cause so much. They can cause heart damage, liver damage. Like I say, especially with injecting and things like that, they can actually kill you there and then. And luckily enough, I was very, very lucky and it didn't kill me, but it can do that. So like I say, guys, I hope you have liked this video. Please let me know if you want to know any more about this. But like I say, guys, please don't go down the road of steroid abuse. If you want to do exercise, do it for the right reasons, the happy endorphins, doing it because it makes you feel good, not because you want to get bulky and not because you want to go down the road of getting to a certain body. Like I say, all those guys in these magazines, it's all photoshopped and they're all using steroids. Like I say, you be healthy and do fitness for the right reasons, because it makes you feel good, not because you want to get like this, because it's unachievable. It's all to sell these magazines, and like I say, they're all photoshopped. There is no perfect body. Everybody is built differently. We're all genetically different in so many ways, and what's for one person is not going to work for another. So like I say, guys, remember what the little guy at the end of the video says. He knows best. Binge on life, purge negativity and starve guilty feelings. And I'll speak to you all in the next video, and I love you so, so much. Remember, guys, binge on life, purge negativity and starve guilty feelings. Speak to you all soon and love you so much.